Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Maths for All by Saurav. So in our last video, we have completed chapter 6 triangles. Okay, we have completed what are the similarity between the two triangles, or what the congruency means, Thales theorem, and some important examples we have completed. Okay, in this video we are solving all the practice set question 8 of exercise 6.2. Here we need to prove that for in a triangle, if a line bisects the two lines, then it should be parallel to the third line. Okay, what this question says, for example, this is a triangle, okay, a b c. So any line which is passing through the midpoints of this sides, okay, like this is d and this is e. If what any line is passing through this one, this line should be parallel to this one. Bisects means this is the middle point. Okay, okay, so for example, this is x, so this also should be x. If this is y, and this should also be y. So this is a middle point actually. Okay, so we need to prove that this line is parallel to this one. Okay, so now to prove DE is parallel to BC, we need to prove sides are proportional. Okay, always. Okay, means the triangle is not fixed here, right? Any general triangle, if it's any line passing through the middle points, then should be parallel to this one. Okay, so we need to make sure this ratio of the lines is same, proportional. Okay, now in triangle ADE, okay, and triangle ABC, let's see triangle ADE and triangle ABC. You can see angle A is same. Okay, both angle A are same. Okay, and this is middle point, right? If this is x, so this is x. So AD upon DB is equal to x upon x is equal to 1. Okay, and here AE upon EC is equal to y upon y is equal to 1. Okay, so this ratio is also same. Okay, now what else we need to prove, right? So these two triangles are similar. Okay, these two triangles are similar, right? AD and ABC. Okay, so now if these two are similar and this ratios is also same, okay, so these sides are parallel. Okay, hence DE is parallel to BC, because the ratio we just proved, right? AD upon DB and AE upon EC is always 1. Okay, hence these two lines are parallel. Okay guys, now come to our next question. In this we have given a trapezium where AB and is parallel to DC. Okay, and this diagonal intersect at O, and we need to prove AO upon BO is equal to CO upon DO. Okay, now for this one, let's suppose this triangle. Okay, take this triangle A B O, okay, and triangle this one COD. Okay, let's see this in this triangle. Here see angle O is same, right? This one angle O is same. Okay, now you can say this angle is same, right? And these lines are parallel, so this angle will also be same, and this angle will also be same. Okay, for in these two triangles, these angles are same. So angle A will be equal to angle C. So if we say angle A is equal to angle C, angle B will be equal to angle D. Okay, let's see, angle B will equal to angle D and angle O are same. Okay, so these two triangles are similar. Okay, so these two triangles are similar. So if they are similar, okay, so take the ratio of the lines. So it is AB, take this one like AB upon CD, okay, is equal to BO upon DO. In the same sequence we need to take, right? And now AO upon CO. So this is the ratio of the line we have. Okay, now what we need to prove? AO upon BO. So you can see AO upon BO. So if from this one, if you go down, so it will move it here, AO upon BO, and this will go here is equal to CO upon DO. Okay, and this is we need to prove as solution. Okay guys, now come to our next question. Here we need to prove whether these figures are similar or not. Okay, now come to the first question. We have drawn triangle ABC, another is PQR, and you see, right, angles are same, right? If angles are same means they are similar. Okay, so triangle ABC will similar to triangle PQR. Okay, so these are similar. Okay, now come to this one. You can see 2.5 multiply 2 is 5, 2 multiply 2 is 4, and 3 multiply 6. So you can see the sides are also proportional. Okay, so you can see A, B, C, right? A, B, C, if you see, let's say A, B, C, similar to triangle, which point vertex we need to consider now. See 2, right? 4 here, 2.5 is this one. Okay, if we go A, B, C, it will be like QRP. So similar to QRP. Okay, A, B, C, 2 is 4, 2.5 is 5. So we are going in this direction. A, B, C will be QRP. Okay, so these are similar. Okay, so these are similar. Now come to this one. You can say this 2, 3. Okay, you can say we will get multiply to 4, multiply this with 2 is get 6, 2.7 we get will be get around 5.4. So this not same. So you can say two sides are proportional, but third side is not proportional. So these are, I mean, angles we also don't know. So we can directly say that these are not proportional, not similar. Not. Okay, so these are not similar. Okay guys, now come to our next question. Here we have given this figure. Okay, here ODC is 70 degree, and this triangle ODC is similar to triangle OBA. Okay, and these two angles are given. Now we need to find this angle DOC. We need to find DOC. This one we need to find DCO. This one we need to find, and OAB. This one we need to find. Okay guys, now you see these two lines are parallel, so this angle should be same, so we can put it 70 degree. Okay, this is line, this complete angle is 180 degree, so this angle will be 180 minus 125, which is 55 degree. So this is 55 degree. Now 70 plus 55, okay, and this one should be 180 degree, all this sum. So this will be 180 minus 70 plus 55, 125, which is 55. So this angle should be 55 degree. So if this is 55 degree, so this line is two parallel, and this is the intersection line. So this is 55 degree, so this is also 55 degree. So DOC is 55 degree. DCO, this is 55 degree, and OAB, this is also 55 degree. So this is the solution of this question. Okay guys, now come to our next question. In this we have given a triangle, okay, and this figure, and this angle 1 is angle 2, and there's also one property is given, condition is given, QR upon QS is equal to QT upon PR. Okay, so here you guys write angle 1 is angle 2 are same. Okay, now for this one, angle 1 is angle 2, so this line should be same, right? This is isosceles triangle, so angle 1 is equal to angle 2 implies that triangle PQR is isosceles. Okay, hence PQ is equal to PR. Okay, so this is our first equation. Okay, now come to this question, QR upon QS is equal to QT upon PR. Okay, so and we know, right, our PR is this length is similar to PQ, so we can put from equation 1. Okay, put here, so we will be get QR upon QS is equal to QT upon PR will be PQ. Okay, so now you guys see QR, this length, upon QS upon this one is equal to QT, this complete length, upon PQ. Okay, so now you can see the ratio of this line are same. What this mean? Consider this line for this triangle, in triangle TQR. Okay, this complete triangle TQR, PS PS is parallel to TR. Okay, so and this angle is common. So in triangle, let's suppose in triangle PQS, okay, and in PQS, and this angle TQR, triangle TQR. Okay, see, in this angle Q is equal to angle Q, both are same. Okay, ratio of the side here and this one, ratio of sides are proportional. So you can see, right, this one upon this one, QR upon QS are also same, and this angle is common, so means these two triangles are similar. Okay, hence PQS similar to triangle TQR. Okay, ratio of the sides are proportional and the angle Q is same, so these are similar triangles. Okay guys, now come to our next question. In this we have given a parallelogram and we extend this line to till E, and B, when we join BE it intersects at CD and F, and we need to prove that this triangle ABE, this complete triangle will be similar to CFP. Okay, now this ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay, so as we know the property that opposite angles are same in the parallelogram. Okay, so angle A, this angle is equal to angle C, so angle A is equal to angle C, right, in this one. Now see what the other angle, this one, so this one angle, say this one, these are parallel lines, right, so this angle should be equal to this one, correct? So in this triangle angle B should be equal to angle B, this one, right? Okay, so we are taking here triangle ABE and CFB. Okay, in this triangle we are taking for this angle A. This angle A is equal to angle C. Okay, and angle B, this one. Okay, in this triangle, this one is equal to angle F. Correct? This triangle angle is equal to this angle. Now what we left? So if two angles are same, right? Now the third one should also be same, so this one also same. So for in this triangle angle E, so this is ABE. Okay, angle E is equal to angle, in this triangle angle B. Okay, so you can see ABE. So in triangle ABE the corresponding equal angles are CFB. So this is similar. Okay, so this is how we proved. So here we proved the AAA property. Okay, here we use the AAA property for similarity. Okay, all we calculate all the angles, and hence these triangles are similar. Okay guys, now come to our next question, question number 50 of exercise 6.3. in this we have a two tower. Okay, for example this is a pole, you can say, and this is tower. Okay, and the length of this pole is 6 meter, and okay, and for this one is 4 meter, 28 meter shadow, and this one. Okay, so this pole, so for example in a day this 6 meter pole give a shadow of 4 meter. Okay, so and a tower, okay, so this is some tower which give a shadow of the 28 meter in length. Okay, then what is the length of this height of this tower? Okay, so for example so here in a day, so this happens. Okay, for example this is tower. Okay, this is tower with x length, let's suppose x is the length, and it give the shadow of 28 meter. Okay, now the another, right, so for example there is a pole here. Okay, this one pole which is 6 meter in length. Okay, let's suppose it comes here at this point, and this is the length 4 meter for this one. Okay, now you can see, let's give the point vertices name ABC, and this is D, and this is E. Now you can see, right, this is 90 degree. Okay, these lines are parallel. Okay, and this angle is common. So this triangle DEC similar to triangle ABC. Okay, so we will be using the proportionality theorem here. So AB upon DE is equal to this length, which is BC upon EC. Okay, now put the value. AB we don't know, so take it, we take it as X, so we put X. DE is 6, all are in meters. Okay, and BC is the complete length, which is 28 meter, and EC is 4. Okay, now 4 7 28, and 7 into 6 is equal to 42, implies that X is equal to 42 meter. Okay, so height of the tower is 42 meter. Solution. Okay guys, so we have covered our agenda. So we have solved lots of the practice questions. Okay, and few questions are skipped, so that you can try from your end. And if you still have any doubt, then just comment your doubt, or maybe you can put your questions, so I will solve that question for you. Okay, so I hope your clarity on these questions are clear now, means you are more clear about the basic understanding of the triangles, and how to solve, how to approach the solution of the questions. Okay, so if you like this video, just please click on the like, comment, share and subscribe this channel. Okay, so that you can get the updates on the next video. So let's meet on the next video. We will be covering the chapter 7. Thank you guys.